me, Big Mo. If you like these videos, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. And if you want to give us some guitas, hit the thanks. Guys and gals, this morning I had to clean out the bed of the truck because it was full of brush that I picked up for a customer. And I had to transfer it from the bed of the truck over into the trailer that I take to the dump. So, in that process, I realized, yeah, I had a bunch of garbage in there too, like water bottles and whatnot, but I had just a bunch of stuff that was just in the way. And I know some of you can't relate. You can't empathize with that because some of you out there are anal. And get your mind out of the gutter. Anal retentive is what I'm trying to say. And you have everything neat, clean, and pristine, and everything has a place and everything in its place. I get it. But not all of us can be as great as you, okay? And I'm just not that way. And this goes out to the guys like me. I noticed I just had a bunch of stuff. I had a bunch of irrigation pipe, different sizes in the back there, and same thing with the toolbox. I just had stuff that I don't need in there, you know, like stakes for the metal edging and just all kinds of stuff that I didn't need in there either. So I came up with a process for myself because man, I know it's going to be hot today. It's going to be 100 degrees, and that's not real feel or heat index. It's going to be 100 freaking degrees. So I need to get going, but at the same time, I was like, man, I got to clean this out and I got to get me a process. And the process was that I noticed that just a lot of this stuff was in my way, you know, and I decided if something is in my way in the truck more than I use it, then I'm not having it in the truck, you know, because how many times do I actually make emergency irrigation repairs? You know, if I'm going to repair something, I know I'm going to do it, and I take stuff accordingly. So I don't need to carry around a bunch of stuff like that. So if it was in my way more often than I use it, I took it out of the truck. There's certain things I keep that I use almost daily or at least weekly. So I took that stuff out and put it in the shed here, and I think I'm gonna be much happier with this because I'm not gonna have a bunch of crap in my way. So that's something you might ought to think about if you're a slob like me. But anyway, let's go mow and then we'll talk some more later. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Hit it, baby.
Rivers winding round words in my head. Shivering pines say that summer is dead. Chest feels hollow and my hands are numb. Do my best to swallow all the things I've done. You break your back but you still don't have bread. You won't go back on the things that you said. You bleed your heart out and it takes every drop. You've come too far now to ever stop. Wash me in the water and I'll never go back, even when I'm walking to dead man pass. You can't trust a man 'cause he'll just let you down. Crooked and twisted we grow from the ground. From dust we came in, dust we shall return. From dust we came in, dust we shall return. Wash me in the water and I'll never go back, even when I'm walking through dead man paths. Walking through dead man paths. Wash me in the water and I'll never go back, even when I'm walking through dead man paths.
Well, here we are, and we've arrived at the end of another work day, and it was blisteringly hot today, I have to say. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit right here at the end about the subject of having a guard on your weed eater or not having a guard on your weed eater. And I'm very interested, seriously guys, I'm very interested, and I want to hear from each and every one of you. You can just put in the comment, you don't have to say anything elaborate, just put guard or no guard, or say as much as you want or as little. But let me know if you use the guard on the weed eater or not. Because I've seen some guys out there making YouTube videos and they have guards on their weed eater. But the guy I started out working for many years ago, they took them off. So that's what I've always been used to. I couldn't imagine, and I think I have tried, I know I've tried. Usually that's the first thing. I mean, I get out to the truck. I don't even wait till I get home. I get out to the truck and I take that son of a gun off there. I get why they're on there. I get why they're on there. They're, you know, it's probably some liability thing with the weed eater company. Otherwise, I don't get it. I personally don't get the whole having a guard on the weed eater thing. But here's one of my old faithfuls. It's been doing a good job for a few years now. I know that here is one of the many disadvantages of having a guard on there is that it does cut your string shorter than I would like. And I know mechanics out there, you're gonna say that long string, and man, that's pretty long, you know. That long string, you having it out there like that, it's gonna tear the weed eater up. Well, until you get out here doing this day in and day out every day, shut up. No, just kidding. Until you do, you don't understand why I guess they just don't understand the purpose in having it out long like that. But it makes a difference. You know, I can't weed eat with the string. Sorry. I can't weed eat with the string this long. Cut like right here. It's just, I can't. You get a certain feel for it. You get a certain, you can hear it when it's long enough, you know. Tell me about that, guys. Do y'all do that too, where you can hear when it's out long where you want it to be, you know? Because, I mean, do you want your string, I think this is a good length for me. Do you want your string down to here? No, you know, then it would just tangle together, but there's a sweet spot there, okay? Also, when you have a guard on there, it makes it, to me, it feels real clumsy and big on the end of the weed eater. And I don't personally anymore. Edge a lot with the weed eater. I do some when I have to. Of course, I know how. Don't think I don't know how. I'm very proficient at edging with the weed eater. It's not that. It's just you know, we were talking about, you know, that string length not being good for it. I tell you what saves your weed eater more than anything is, and I've just, from pure doing it every day, I've learned that having a, what you call a stick edger with the blade on it for the edging makes a huge difference. There's a lot of good reasons to have one of these. One being, like I've said in other videos, where if you have a new worker come in, you know, if you've owned a lawn service, you know, you don't want to put somebody new that had never done edging with a weed eater on your yards, because they will foobar it. I'm just telling you straight up. But anybody, any damn dumb butt can use a blade edger. So that's where that comes in handy. But beyond that, it saves, I'm telling you straight up, saves your weed eater. I don't know if it's turning the weed eaters up on their side, running them like that, something with the fuel, maybe it does something somehow it's not supposed to do, or just that combined with the extra workload, because you're obviously working it twice as hard, just makes weed eaters not last as long. But yeah, I will not have a guard on there. But getting back to what I was saying about edging is, I couldn't even imagine that. You know, a lot of people say they couldn't have one on there because when you're edging, the guard totally blocks. You can't see, you know, you can't see what you're edging, which I can totally understand that. So about the only reason that I can think of to leave the guards on there are legal type things. But other than that, I would say rip it off. As soon as you buy it, take it off. That's my personal preference. But anyway, guys, we love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Drink your water, drink your Gatorade, take your vitamins and all that stuff, and take care of yourself. And thank you so much for watching these videos. We really appreciate you. Yeah, you. And until next time, Big Mo saying, see you later. Boop.
Rivers winding round